All right, guys, I don't think I could be any more excited for the announcement we got out of Kings Island today. If you are a longtime park fan, or even just getting into the park, I'm sure you've heard of Phantom Theater. Today, the park announced the return of Phantom Theater with Phantom Theater Opening Nightmare, and I could not be any more excited than I already am. The ghosts of the theater have once again returned to their life on the stage. The original Phantom Theater operated from 1992 to 2002. And for the 2022 and 2023 seasons, we had Phantom Theater Encore as a wonderful musical stage production of the show. And now, in 2026, we have returned to the theater in its original location for Phantom Theater Opening Nightmare. And I thought it would be fun here today to sit down and look at all of the Easter eggs that we had gotten last week, and even in today's video announcing the ride. Alright, this first one's a little gimme. Lights out on Boo Blasters. Alright, let's pause here for a second. We got the organ coming in. Obviously, this is Phantom Theater, but we got the flashlights. And until today, we didn't know that we were going to be hunting for musical notes with our flashlights. I also thought it was kind of interesting that here we linger on the grave that's kind of moving a little bit, and the sign that says not at rest. What's not at rest? The theater. Okay, it took me forever to figure out what this walkie was saying, but I flipped the audio, and I tried to clean it up a little bit, but it sounds like he's saying something about flashlights and a vehicle.
Hang on, I think I hear something.
Alright, next, our security guy walks up to the organ. I've always called this guy Maestro anyway. I know that in the Scooby-Doo ride that he was Shaggy, but I always call this guy Maestro. He's my own personal little nod. And who knows, maybe the park always meant it to be a nod to the theater. Anyway, he picks up the sheet music, and it's the song from Phantom Theater. Alright, and then when I first watched this last week, I thought that the meow was just to clue us in that it's going to be Phantom Theater. But no, the Maestro's getting a pet cat, Arpeggio. I love this. And then we hear the chimes, which I think are supposed to represent the opera boxes that are going to take us throughout the theater. And then we have we have these little glistening orbs. This is our portal to the other side. Parts of the theater, the darkened hallways. I love it. And I know. Why are we in the crypt if we aren't doing anything in the crypt? It's because they used to keep Phantom Theater props in the crypt building. So that's all I've got for the teaser. Now we get to look at what they announced it with. So first, we have our two girls. They're walking up to Boo Blasters. They don't know that the music they hear means that they're about to actually enter the theater.
Go ahead. Look around.
Before the girls enter, the brunette picks up a map, an old park map, and I wonder when that map might be from. Just a question. Once again, we see the flashlights on the wall because we will be looking for the ghostly musical notes, and Maestro invites us to see the theater once again.
Looking for some excitement time.
And once again, we're shown this map. I'm gonna have to say it has to be from Phantom Theater's opening year if we're gonna really hone in on it like that.
Dear, close that door.
Are you guys excited to return to the theater? Because I am. That's all of the things that I found, but did you guys find any other Easter eggs that maybe I missed? Are there any that I pointed out that you just don't agree with? Let me hear your thoughts and opinions down below. I'm so excited. I'm also especially excited because the website did specifically say animatronic forms of some of our favorite characters, such as the Great Garbanzo, Hilda Bovine, Houdalini. I'm so excited. What do you guys want to most see out of this new attraction? What are you hoping for? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions. I cannot wait for the curtain to rise next year.